Hello, Leo. Welcome to your May 2026 audio telescope brought to you by me, Kathleen Robinson of Karmaqueens. So this is the second month that I've been reading and doing a video instead of just doing it on an audio. And I hope that you're enjoying it, and I hope that it's connecting with you in some way. And probably the reason that's driven me to do this is because we've got an awful lot of AI happening around us, and it's not going to stop, it's going to get worse. And I just want to know that you're not listening to a bot, it's me, and I'm trying to give you an insight into what's happening for you each month. So it will be about 10 minutes, I think, if you can spare the time. And we're going to have a look at the tarot cards surrounding you for this month. And then we'll have a look at some crystal angel cards. And then finally, some new cards called yin yang cards for you as well. So part of the reading, you may not see me, but you'll hear me. And that's really to get your focus onto the cards that I'm talking about. So shall we begin? Let's see. So we're going to start to mix those cards for you. So I'm mixing them around. And I think I'll stop. I think I'll mix them twice, or I'll shuffle them twice, and let's just see where that takes us. So we've got those done. Let's have a look. So I think what we'll look at is just an overall theme of what's happening during the course of May. So we've got 4 cards surrounding you for that. So let's talk about the 0 card, or the Fool card. So this is heralding a new chapter opening up in your life, something that you've really been looking forward to. So good luck to you. Just make sure that if there's anything to do with contracts or due diligence, make sure that you've covered yourself really well for that, because it is signification of a new beginning, but under the warning sign that sometimes you might have missed something before you commit yourself to a contract, so just double check it. I've got the 9 of Cups reversed around you, and this is a feeling of dissatisfaction. It's not a biggie, but what it is saying that there is something that's really getting on your nerves. I don't know if it's somebody that's got an annoying habit, or just something that you're sick and tired of, and you really do wish that that method of behavior would change. So the thing is, how do you do that? Well, they're suggesting that if it is a case that it's really so annoying that you're sort of tearing your hair out, perhaps you need to sit them down and have a little bit of a discussion. The good news is that they probably would welcome that feedback, because they're blissfully unaware that that has been annoying for you. So better tackle it if you can, and get straight to the point. Now, there is a tendency with the 9 of Swords upright for you to worry endlessly about something which is dragging you down in May. And all I'm going to say is, yes, some of us are born warriors, and we just can't get away from that, can we? But if we do as much preparation as we can, and then know that we've done our best and give it out to the universe, sit back and see what comes to you. If you do have genuine problems with trying to let go and concentrate on other matters, maybe some form of discipline like meditation or giving you some you time might help distract you if you're worrying a lot about something. Because worry never helps. All it does is it drains you, and we don't want that, do we? You've got the 3 of Pentacles reversed around you, and this card can mean a couple of things. It can mean that you're feeling that people aren't team players around you this month. Everybody's got their own agenda and they're setting it, so you're having to do it yourself, regardless of what other people do. But if you are forced into a group effort, and you can't get away from it. Just be under the understanding that other people do have priorities, and what they're doing may not shine, but it doesn't stop you shining and doing what you need to do. The second part of this reading of this card can mean the avoidance of learning something. So could it be that you don't wish to take on board some advice that others are giving you that might actually help you move forward, but you can't see it because you're not listening to what they have to say? Or could it be that you are looking at doing something for yourself in further education or a short course, but you really do feel the time is not right, and so you're going to give it a swerve? And that's fine. It's just saying that you're missing an opportunity here that will pass you by this month. As we move on then, let's have a look at money. So we're going to bring the money card out. What is it saying? So, not two shabby cards, to be fair. I want to talk about the Queen of Pentacles reversed, because Pentacles are about money and resource. They're also about knowledge, but I'm going to look at her in terms of wastage. When she's reversed, it's indicating that you are really tightening your belt, even if you don't need to make sure that every single thing that goes out of that bank balance is catered for, and you know exactly what it is. There's going to be nothing passes you by that you don't have an account of where it's going and what it's been used for, because you are making sure that there is absolutely no seepage from your accounts, which is brilliant. Now, she also has a kinder side to herself, and this Queen speaking to you is saying that sometimes you don't need to show how much you love somebody by sweeping gestures of money. You know, a simple walk on the beach, you know, is something that is written into our hearts when we have that opportunity. So she knows how to have a good time without it costing her the earth. So that's something to bear in mind. Now I've got the Sun card. Now the Sun card is upright and reversed, a really good card. It means having great fun. And the Sun card reversed is suggesting that it's linked in with kids because I've got the children around you, but it's also linked into having too much of a good time, so to speak, that you might get burnt, metaphorically I mean. So it's saying that you are a certain resource, you know how much money you've got, so therefore make sure that you don't overcommit yourself financially this month, which I'm sure you won't, not given that they've given you the Queen of Pentacles reversed. Just don't overcommit yourself. You're still going to have a fabulous time, but at the back of your mind, money will always be a question that you'll be making sure that you've got control of. Now, when we move on to relationships, let's have a look. Okay, so when I talk about relationships, what I really am talking about is interactions that we have, from as little as colleagues, going up to friendships, family, intimate relationships, that kind of thing. And they're giving you a theme of what that might be for the month of May for you. So I've got the King of Cups upright, which is called unconditional love, the love of a mother or father. And in certain relationships, whatever you do, that love is always there. But it can be a handful, because I've got the Ten of Rods upright, and that means burden. So it could be in the way that you're feeding a relationship, if you like, or maintaining it. It is heavy duty work to get that done, to make sure that everybody's happy. And one thing I'd like to say about you is when you have the King of Cups in your corner, it means that you really do enjoy the nicer things in life around you with your family and friends, getting out and about there, you know, going out to restaurants, having fun outside, that kind of thing. Because the King of Cups is very much an art-related card to do with music and the arts and creativity. And you're going to get all of those in bucket loads in the month of May. So let's see where we're going now. So I talked about briefly what the tarot cards wanted to bring you. And now we're going to go on to another part of the reading, which is all about what the universe feels that you need today or this month to help you move forward. And it's on the principles of energy vibrations, and they're brought through crystals. So if they feel we're lacking something, they'll bring us that crystal virtually to help us move forward. So Leo, let's just see what they feel that you need today. So I'm mixing your cards and I'm going to get them upright. So what are they bringing you? Let's have a look at this one. They're talking about something called clear quartz, and it's about let yourself feel all of your emotions. So let's just see why they've brought you that card today, because each one has a backstory to it. And let's see what this backstory is for you. Well, first of all, clear quartz is an amplifier of whatever energy is near. And clear quartz refracts light into rainbow rays. And it helps clear away negativity and it dissolves any blockages that you've got. And this card guides you to open your heart to the entire rainbow spectrum of emotions. This is a key to feeling great love. By allowing yourself to acknowledge the not so pleasant feelings, you drop defenses and open your heart. And when we deny the existence of anger, sadness, and such, we close off part of our hearts. And the denial means that these feelings become repressed, stuffed down and hidden, where they can affect our mental, emotional, and physical health. This card can be a sign of receiving valuable creative inspiration based on some challenges you've experienced. Now you want to help others overcome or avoid the same challenges. By delving into the unpleasant feelings through creative expression, you allow others to know that they're not alone in their feelings. And this could be a business idea, it could be a form of healing, a book or workshop, or some other service or product that will help those who are experiencing similar difficulties. So that's the card that they feel that you need today. So the last part of my reading is going to be focused on a completely different set of cards that I've just acquired recently that I think might be useful to you. But before that, I just want to give a shout out for me and my business. So I'm Kathleen Robinson. I've been doing the tarot for 30 odd years, went online in 2009 and have been doing tarot card readings since then. And I offer them in the form of Zoom, which is the platform that we're on today, and I'm recording this. I also do telephone readings, and today I offer them through WhatsApp so that the telephone reading is encrypted, and I also send you an MP3 of that after, so anywhere in the world you can have a reading because it's done through an internet connection. I do face-to-face readings based here in Edinburgh and Scotland by appointment only, so you can see me then. And for those of you that really don't like to have a face-to-face, then I do email readings where you can talk to me with an email reading and I can do that for you. So think about that. Also, if you like the way that I present readings, then why not like and subscribe onto my YouTube channel. But firstly, I'm going to talk about why I've chosen yin-yang cards. But firstly, let's look at this. This is prayer sticks, okay? They're around for centuries. The Buddhists use them. And basically what it does is you shape them, right? Here we go. And naturally one should come out much more ahead of the other one. So I'm shaking them. Which one is coming ahead? Well, I think it seems to be this one here. So what you do is you get the stick and it tells you. So that is a message number 53. And you look it up in the book and all's fine. But I thought, you know what, that's pretty boring. So why don't we get something that's a little bit more visual? And it's to do with the way that our chakras are built and what we're dealing with here. So I've got these yin-yang cards, and for you, Leo, let's see what they feel that you need today. So I'm mixing the cards. And I'm just going to bring them up into a deck for you. So what have they brought you? Well, they brought you this, which is a changing and revolution card. Let's just see, let's put it on here and have a really good close look at it. Okay, so let's talk about that. Well, it's saying it's time for inevitable change. Show firmness and inner peace. There is no place for regret and sorrow for past mistakes. Look ahead. Big changes in personal affairs. Breaking old love affairs for a new love relationship. And what you can see here, these are the chakras that some links are broken. And so they bring you this message with a thought that that advice might be able to help you resolve of whatever you're doing to move yourself forward in the next month. So I just thought it would be interesting that you had that. So, I mean, that's all from me, Kathleen Robinson. Please do like and subscribe, and I'll see you next month. Take care. Until then.